look, we're looking to sweep you guys. You wanted us. You were crying out that you bypassed the harder team in Miami.
Rose came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee, and down. He was flying, and he came down wrong on the left foot. Now, whether it was an ankle or a knee, I do not know. There's Coach Collins out there.
Catch a break, Kenny Stephen A. Let me ask you this. Are you worried about his future?
Yes, I am. Skip Bayless, on a far less serious level, I am. I say far less serious because I remember when we were talking about Lamar Odom several weeks back, and obviously that's an entirely different situation. Going on, that was going on.
Yeah.
That's made us incredibly sad. This is obviously sad for an entirely different reason, but nevertheless sad altogether because Derrick Rose, as far as I'm concerned, is finished. And I don't mean finished. I don't mean finished as an NBA player.
Yeah.
I don't mean finished as a great NBA player. I mean finished as the Derrick Rose we've all known.
I'm with you.
I looked at Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook as the two most athletic point guards in NBA history. I've never seen anybody at that position that athletic. I think that day is over for Derrick Rose.
I'll let the coach and coaching staff do all that, but as far as like coming in here and with the mindset of winning, I just want to win, man. That's the only thing I want to do. I know it's going to be a lot of pressure. People going to try to put a lot of pressure on us. Like, there's no pressure at all. All we got to do is just go out there, play together, and win games. One game at a time.
On the drive and a beauty. Then able to hit the three. Good hustle by Rose. Rose on the drive, and he has been impressive in the first half.
I love this league. It's a league of second chances. If you have the opportunity to make the most of it, Rose, Noah, other guys.
Rose races up the floor and lays it in. Rose drives, gets inside, left-handed. They were efficient without. Throws it ahead to Courtney Lee. A beautiful pass from Rose off the defensive knockaway. Rose the crossover, goes right at Harrison, banks it in. Good power move at the glass. There's the crossover, gets to the rim. Oh, what a beauty from Derrick Rose. Razzle dazzle, igniting the crowd. In the paint, it's good. Rose the crossover, the floater, puts it in. Derrick Rose, and the Knicks go up by 14. Timeout Grizzlies. Rose drives, Rose finishes. Rose drives and one. Beautiful move from Rose. Oh, Rose did not leave his pivot, but drives to the basket. Oh, beautiful drive from Rose. Once again gets to the rim.
Over the hostile fingers of Drummond that time.
Rose drills the jumper. Rose 9 points already. Free up Rose. Rose sets and fires. He's very unhappy in Phoenix. Rose the runner. And Rose again. Beautiful finish.
Kind of pass prevent by Beatty.
Rose trying to jam it in there, gets it back, puts it up again, and it rolls in.
Yeah, persistence personified by Rose.
Tries the banker off the glass. It's back to 5. Puts it up in the paint, rattles around, and traps in. Yeah, good. Reputation as he was under. Rose scoots inside. And scores easy. Has not lost his identity as Rose. Another beauty to the basket. Goes right to the basket and finishes. Derrick Rose, a blur to the rim. He's 4 for 4 down the court. Oh, beautiful move from Rose, gets knocked down. Rose drives, left-handed. He is finishing around the basket so beautifully. Rose gets in the paint, floats in. Rose looks to push. Rose off to the races and backs it in. An explosion of speed there. Rose fakes, drives, gets inside once again.
And one thing you do is you don't run out of Rose.
Dangerous pass gets it to Rose. Rose drives underneath, layup. Oh, beautiful play from Rose. Lightning.
Now this is what you're looking for, Rose.
Rose jump shot. Rose drives, layup, backs it in, and a foul. What a beautiful move from Derrick Rose, and a chance for a three-point play. corner three. It's good. Carmelo Anthony puts the Knicks up 10 with 50.6 seconds remaining.
Now that's the killer play of the game.
Kicks it out to Porzingis. Wide open for three. Porzingis, another three. Puts it in. Kristaps Porzingis. Rose, jump shot from the elbow. That's his first field goal. Field.
You're only leading by 2 or 3 points.
Plus 9 on the boards. Rose to the basket. Using the left hand. Another beauty from Derrick Rose. Rose falling behind by 7. This time Rose finishes. Rose drives, goes hard, shots good, and a foul. The strength of Rose.
Wrong on the left foot. Now whether it was an ankle or a knee, I do not know. Here's Coach Allen's out there and all those teammates running. And this, with the injury, we just talked about the 26 games he has missed. With an assortment of injuries and now holding a knee late in a game that is already decided for all intents and purposes.
I'm sure everyone around the country is going to say, why was he in the
In fact, I would argue today that the Cavaliers are further from the Warriors than they were a week ago, and they're closer to the Celtics than they were a week ago. The Celtics are in the process, with no basketball being played, of passing the Cleveland Cavaliers as the team to beat in the East. Now, Jen, I can't take this signing, the Derrick Rose signing, in a silo, in a vacuum. I can't separate it from the Kyrie Irving news. Here's the thing, if Derrick Rose were just being signed to be a 6th man, to be, as you said yesterday, I think you in reference to Derrick Rose, the Vinny Microwave Johnson going back to the Detroit Pistons, if that was the role they were envisioning for him, that's an added value. That's incrementally making the Cavaliers somewhat better. And by the way, it's giving them some depth at point guard, which they sorely lacked. Darren Williams was not adequate coming in for Kyrie Irving last year. Derrick Rose should be an improvement. But Derrick Rose now, as I can't separate it from the news at hand, as the starter for the Cleveland Cavaliers, assuming that Kyrie gets his trade demand, that's not good news for the Cavaliers. That is, Derrick Rose is still putting points on the board. He still scored for a bad team, but he is a floor clogger. He's not a floor spacer. He doesn't shoot well from 3. It's 30% he shot from 3 as a spot-up shooter. He doesn't drive to the basket like he used to when he was winning those MVP years, which, by the way, is one of the only reasons we're having this conversation, because we can only think of Derrick Rose through the prism of the 2010 MVP. He makes them better if he is a guy off the bench who can give them some scoring. If he is a guy they're relying on to be a Kyrie replacer, to be a starting point guard, the Cavaliers, they got to worry about the Celtics, not the Warriors.